Thousands of people each year try to migrate, especially from southern nations to Europe, but not all of them are successful. Being in the Mediterranean Sea, Italy has always been one of the main targets for immigration throughout history. See, for example, the landing of Laura in 1991. Immigration does not always involve danger or poverty, but in the time we are living now, mass immigration has become a worldwide issue and a controversial one. Social media and television often try to manipulate information to the advantage of politicians and relevant personalities, who mischievously try to reunite their followers under the fear of differences, the hate of a common enemy. But data given from official sources demonstrates that most of the big issues immigration is thought to cause are non-existent, and oftentimes are not problems at all. Instead, their advantages brought to our country and economy.
After all these activities and after all the videos we have seen, I've changed my way of seeing these people. Before I looked them just as numbers, they were just a social media news. Now they are single souls, they all have background stories and lives. And they give me the opportunity to think how lucky I am living this kind of life. What if I was them? Would I have the same strength to live an important change like that?
In my opinion, immigration is probably the most leading problem in today's society, especially in the European Union, concerning how to manage it. I always thought that this phenomenon is not a real problem if we afford it together cooperating. Therefore, most of the refugees we are hosting are not a problem and simply numbers, but they are people that can make the difference in our countries. Indeed, they can widen our knowledge, and so on.
Before, I didn't know any migrants. They were just people with no name, no face, and they were just numbers to me. I knew people were trying to escape their countries because of war, persecution, but I never got to fully understand one. Now, I've heard a lot of stories, individual ones from migrants, and I know now what it feels like. They're all different people. They all have their reason to migrate, and we should not judge, or even worse, decide the fate of these people based on economics, or just because we don't care about them. They deserve our respect and help.
Thanks to Erasmus project, we understood how our society is led to have unjustified prejudices towards other people only for the color of the skin, for their origin or religion. Breaking down this wall will mean being able to meet other people from all over the world and do it with winsome, exactly as we will do in a few days in France.
In the past, I used to feel just a sense of pity towards the migratory phenomenon. Thanks to the Erasmus project, I understood this is a limiting thought. However, if we consider that immigration is not necessarily linked to a condition of poverty, but rather, and above all, to the search for freedom.